Hi everyone, I'm Ellie. So recently, I wanted to take a look at Hanfu costumes in films and TV to see how accurate they are compared to real Hanfu from history. In this video, I'll be focusing on actress Fan Bingbing's costumes in The Empress of China, one of the most popular Chinese dramas in recent years. In this drama, Fan Bingbing portrayed Wu Zetian, the only female emperor in Chinese history. This drama series was a huge commercial success, but almost no part of the plotline was based on historical facts. But what about her extravagant costumes? Well, unfortunately, those are also far from being historically accurate. This is not what Tang Dynasty ladies look like. Let me show you some real paintings of the Tang Dynasty and explain my outfit in detail. The Tang Dynasty lasted 289 years. It can be divided into 4 stages: Early Tang, Golden Age of Tang, Middle Tang, and Late Tang. When most people think of Tang Dynasty costumes, they have the Middle and Late Tang Dynasty in mind. But just like how our clothing today are dramatically different from 100 years ago, fashion changed quite a lot during those 289 years. Wu Zetian lived in the Early Tang stage. Women's clothing styles during this time were mostly carried over from the previous Sui Dynasty. They wore narrow-sleeved tops with long striped skirts. There were usually shoulder straps on the skirts. This was the trend until Wu was in her 30s. By the year 660, when Wu turned 37, she started gaining power in court. Over the next 30 years, fashion trends remained mostly the same. The shoulder straps on skirts disappeared, but striped skirts were still popular. In the year 690, at age 67, Wu Zetian took the throne. During her 14 years reign, a new trend emerged. Women started wearing short-sleeved cropped garments on top of their long-sleeved shirts and paired with long skirts. We can find many examples of this style on unearthed figurines from the early Tang stage. This trend lasted until a few years past Wu's death. Starting from the year 713, the Tang Dynasty entered the Golden Age. The clothing style gradually became more loose and fancy. This drama, The Empress of China, mostly borrowed clothing elements from the Middle and Late Tang Dynasty. However, keep in mind that squeezing and pushing up the chest was not the case in any time during Chinese history. Now let's take a look at the typical outfit from Wu Zetian's era. This is a scoop neck shirt with a connecting waist piece called yaolan, which is a common feature during this time. The fabric is a combination of silk and linen. It has actual long sleeves to replicate the early Tang style. The sleeves are supposed to be narrow and form-fitting. Unfortunately, I didn't communicate that well with my tailor, so my sleeves ended up a bit too wide. This is a flare skirt made from connecting orange and chestnut-colored fabrics together 66 times. Each strip of fabric is narrow on top and wider at the bottom. I'll talk about this style of skirt in detail some other time. Wrap it around the waist. Pull the inside end up and fold it down. I'm securing the skirt with a shorter belt and then adding another one for decoration purposes. This short-sleeved garment is a replica based on this Tang Dynasty relic. I added embroidered ribbon inspired by the fashion trends of this period. There are a set of ties on the front. The middle seam on the back represents a person's righteousness. Last but not least, I added a long scarf pibo to finish the look. It's also known as pizi or lijin. I'm wearing a pair of traditional Tang Dynasty style shoes, as well as the Tang Dynasty hair updo. So this is what court ladies actually wore in the palace during Wu Zetian's reign. If you find this video helpful, please like and share. Let me know what you would like to learn in the comments below. I'll be making more videos on traditional Chinese culture, beauty, and fashion. See you next time.